Hey guys, welcome back. So, this is going to be a really quick video to talk about Droid hands. Again, yes, Droid hands. If you watch my channel for any amount of time, you've probably seen me discuss other versions of Droid hands in the last, I don't know, 6 or 7 years or so. 6 years. Like these other 3D printed hands that I wear with C-3PO here. And obviously these black ones go with this Droid, and you can see how they kind of match. But let's get to the point here, is that these hands, this new set that I have done, are derived from the Don Post scans that I have been showing in some of my previous videos. This is one of a full print of one of the hands. They were downloaded from TheHappyOne, which is his name, on Thingiverse. There's a full set of the Don Post full C-3PO statue. These hands, however, even though they're with the Don Post scans, they are not from a Don Post statue. This is a casting, or a scan of a casting of a Empire Strikes Back hand. Not the same ones they use on the Don Post suit. However, these are more accurate, which is good. So, I took one of these, and I broke it up in ZBrush to be a wearable costume hand, like this. So you can see I broke the fingers out, and the thumb. And it's pretty good. This is the first iteration. There's some things I'm going to change on this. I feel like the back of the hand is maybe a tad bit thick. It's not bad. It's acceptable, but I would personally like it to be a little thinner. And the fingers are the opposite. They're maybe a little bit thin. They're very, very light, and they flex a little bit. You can see they're just held together with tape right now. I did these super fast because this Droid got to be in a Nerdist shoot the other day, and when they asked if I had any main character kind of costumes, I said, "Oh, I have this Droid," which wasn't done at the time. And they said, "Yeah, we'll take that one. Bring that out." And then they also rented some of my alien masks, which is awesome because if you've seen my other videos, the whole point of me making those weird alien masks is to rent them to people who need aliens. So that was my first rental for those, which is sweet. But anyway, you can see this Droid he's wearable. He's not finished, but he's wearable. It looks pretty cool, I think. But the hands, I just printed them in black. I didn't even paint them or anything. I taped them together on set so that I could wear them. And they work pretty well. One thing that I want to change with these hands compared to the hands that... compared to the hands that I made for myself. Like, these are all 3D modeled by me from scratch. I made the whole thing. These, like I said, came from those scans. These, sorting out the fingers was a huge pain between the two sets of hands because all the fingers are weird shaped, just like the real suit. They're all strange, but because I broke them all in pieces, you have to go through all of them and figure out what goes where. And on my hands that I've made, this is one of the fingers that goes with one of these prints. I put initials on the insides of the fingers so that you can tell where they go. So if you're going to take the hand apart to paint it, when you have to put it back together, you don't have to sit there and size out all of the little pieces and lay them all together and look at them and figure out what goes where. You just look at the little initial and stick them right back on where they go, which is great. But anyway, I've posted this file on Thingiverse. It's under my, I'll put the link below, but I go by Gordon Tarpley everywhere. So Thingiverse, look up Gordon Tarpley, and you should be able to find these hands if you want them. If you need a Captain Phasma fingers or something, this is, you could get them from these hands as well. This is going to be the first version, and I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to mod them. So future versions, the print will be a little bit thicker here, so they're not so squishy and flimsy feeling. And they will have the initials on the insides of the fingers. I'm only posting one hand, so you'll have to mirror all the parts. And I suggest going to the TheHappyOne's Thingiverse page and downloading the full 3PO scans and then looking at that hand for reference so you can see, so like the weird bends in the fingers and so forth will make sense. And you put them on the right, put the right costume parts on the right digits. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I will be back soon with some more stuff. I've got updates obviously on this Droid. My other 3PO project, which I'm almost ready to paint, is super close now, and I've got a whole bunch of things about the shoulders, the neck ring, all kinds of stuff. And I will be back soon with that. stuff as well. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You can tell I'm out of practice here, guys. I've been too busy, and I got to go back and do more work now. But I'll put a link to the Nerdist video, Thingiverse page, etc., etc., and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for stopping by. Later.